Hello, my name is Ngemene Sonwa Devency Giroud. I am studying accounting at CTEC HITM Cameroon, and I am making this video to show what I can do using Excel. I've been studying Excel for a while, and one week ago I decided to summarize or to put in practice all what I've been studying, and it gave some more application that helps to manage enterprises. It's really basic, but I'm still working on it, and I hope in the few coming months I'll be able to come up with something better. So I'm going to present to you what I have done or what I can do. So this is the home page of our application, which was formed using Excel, and here we have some icons that shows us some informations depending on what maybe we want it to show. Like here we have the value of stock in value. Here we have the value of our stock in quantity. Here we have the most sold articles or items from biggest to smallest. You have the quantity of goods we have in our the type of goods we have in our stock. Here we have the value of our sales, and here we have items which has to be ordered. When we're going to enter into the content, we are going to see all what this mean. Okay, so like in every software or accounting software, there should always be a place where we create our goods, the goods we have in our store. So here this button helps us to go to the page where we are going to create our goods, and where we are going to see what is in stock and other information. So when I click on it, this page opens. So these are some goods that I created already, and we can create as much as possible, many goods as we want, depending on the business we are dealing with. Yes, so I'm going to show you how to create a new good. So to create a new good, we come on add new items, we click on it, and we click this small dialog box will appear where we are going to input the informations of the goods we want to create. Remember, these are goods that are not yet in our stock. We want to create new goods. So for example, let me add a good, let's say charger. Here we have to put the purchase price, the price at which we got the good. Let me say 1,500 francs, and here we have the price at which we want to sell the goods, let's say 2,000. So this sells in such a way that we cannot put anything except figures. Like for example, let me try and type a letter. A dialog box will appear and say only figures are accepted. So we can only put figures here inside. So here we have a space to put the minimum stock. Maybe we need an alert each time the minimum the stock in the store is less than the minimum stock. We can say maybe 5, depending on the own way of managing the business. So here when we press on add item, you see here our charger with the unit purchase price, the unit selling price 2,000, and our stock is still empty, so there's nothing in stock. So we have the value of stock. When stock will enter, the value of stock will be here. Our minimum stock is here, and here we have a flag. It says place order. It's normal because our minimum stock is 5, but we have nothing in stock. Normally it will ask us to place an order. So Now this was to add goods, so we can add, even if it's 1000 goods, we can add them here depending on the enterprise or depending on our business. So after we have our goods, we can place our orders. So I created another page which is called order, where we are going to place our orders, meaning we are going to send a purchase invoice, or to place an order to our suppliers, where we can send it either online or we can print it out and maybe hang it physically. So to place an order, we come on add, and when we press that button, you see another dialog box will appear and we'll identify the supplier, and we identify the article. You see all the articles which we ask here in our goods will come and appear here, and we can now choose the articles we want to order. Like I'll take HP computer. I can maybe place an order of 10. When I press on add, it will enter in this list. First of all, I can order another thing, phone. let's say 30. We add. Can place another item, Etel, let's say 20, and then we add. Then we can now place our order. So we can press on this button to place our order. So when I click press order, place order, they will ask me, do you want to place this order? I have the choice, either I say yes or no. So when I press no, nothing happens, but when I press yes, okay, our purchase order is going to appear where we can decide either to send it online, through via email, or we can print it. So yeah, we chose we wanted to place our order from supplier 1. Automatically the address of our supplier will appear here, the date, the total amount, and all of it. So now this is in a PDF form where you can either print it or send it via email. And remember, all of this does not go into water. So all our purchase orders are saved in a file in our computer called purchase order. So when I enter here, I have here supplier 1 order number 6. So when I click on it, I can review, I can see this purchase order at any time. I can print it at any time, I can send it at any time. It's always there. So and it has also entered here in our list of orders. Here we see open. This open simply means that this is a sort of control where we have placed order, but it has not yet we have not yet received the goods. So when we receive the goods, we'll have to identify, we have to tell our program that okay, we receive these goods from this supplier and so on. And in case the goods we receive from our supplier is equal to what we ordered in terms of quantity, in terms of quality, we are going to close this. Checker is going to say that okay, our order is closed. So after placing our orders, we now go to booking. This booking is simply there to record all the items, or the items with the quantities which we receive from our suppliers. Meaning when we place orders, we send the order to our supplier, the supplier then sends the goods to us. So when we receive the goods, it will not automatically enter in our work. So we have to make a physical count and then record it in our system. So here, in order to record, let me see, we placed an order of HP computer, Technophone, Etel from supplier 1. So in case this our supplier send the goods, we'll now go to booking, and we are going to record all the goods that maybe our supplier sent. So in order to add the goods, or to record the goods which our supplier have sent, we come to add, and since it's an entry, we press on entry. Here we specify the invoice number, meaning that which is coming from our supplier. So we specify the purchase order. It is purchase order 0006. It's from supplier 1. So here we identify the goods which entered in our store. So we'll say HP computers. We ordered 10. We have Technophone. We ordered 30. We also had Etherphone. We ordered 20. But let me show you something. If we put 10 and see what will happen. Okay, when we register, do you want to register this entry? We enter, done. So now these are the goods that has entered into our store. So if we come back to this order, we realize that we ordered HP computers 10, and 10 came in, so the order is closed. We ordered 30 Technophone, and the 30 entered, the order is closed. But here we ordered 20, and the supplier sent just 10, so this one will be open. So we can now make our adjustments, or we can call our supplier and tell and know the rest. Okay, so that is it. We can add as much as possible, same as we can exit goods. Let's say maybe goods entered and they were bad. You want to, and you recorded it already, so you can say exit goods by taking the option exit, and you make the exit. Okay, so that is it for the booking. So now here we have command here. This one is just a preview of our purchase order which came in PDF form, and here we can equally visualize all the orders which were made. Here we have, so when we take here the purchase order, the informations of the person will appear, the date and everything will be here, and we can equally see it in our documents as I showed already. So here we have another button called data. Here is just some settings that we can make. It does not really have anything to do maybe with the user. So here we have the list of our suppliers, we have the list of our customers. Okay, let's come back to these goods. Okay, so now on the goods we have these computers that we ordered, and of which 10 computers enter. So we can see our stock is actually 10. Our stock for Technophone is 30. Our stock for iPhone, for Etherphone is 10. So automatically all that is there. And for the minimum stock, we said here 10, 5, 5. So we can see here and here that there is no flag, or there is no notification that we should place order, because actually the minimum stock is less than the available stock. But yes, since the minimum stock is equal to the available stock, we can still put a flag to say that okay, you need to place order for your minimum stock, for your stock not to be equal to or less than your minimum stock. So that was it. So now this was just the platform, like to see the goods, to see all the orders, to see how to input the goods, the command, data, suppliers and customers. So now when it comes to sales, we click on this button, sales, and we have our sales invoice which appears here. Here is nothing, our gross amount, everything is still there's nothing there. So now if we want to sell goods, we simply have to double click on add sales. We double click, and this dialog box will appear where we have to choose a customer. We choose maybe the item we want to sell. Okay, in stock we just have HP computer, Techno phone, iPhone. Okay, let's try and sell HP computers. Let's try and sell 5. So yeah, we add in this list, just in this list we can sell, even if it's 10,000 gold, we can put it here. We put it, let's say 1. We add Ether, let's say 1. We add. Okay, so here in this list we see a cash discount. We can put a cash discount if we wish to put. You can put a trade discount if we wish to put it. Yes, we can put it. Let's say maybe we have 1% and let's say 2%. We'll make another sales invoice where we are not going to put these discounts and see what happens. So now when we register, do you want to sell these goods? Okay, so our invoice automatically appear where we have our HP computers, the quantities, the unit selling price, the amount, the informations of our customers will automatically enter here. Here we have our trade discount, which has been calculated automatically, commercial net, cash discount, if it was transport, we put. Okay, so this one, when it comes here, we can equally print it out or send it via email. It does not stop here. Like I said, in our computer, we'll come on sales invoice and we'll enter here. You can see it here, we can still visualize it. Yes, no problem with that. So that is it for the sales. So yeah, okay, let's make another sale invoice. I want to show something, let's say from customer 2. Let's sell again HP computers 3 and maybe a telephone 4. Enter. Yeah, we are not going to put the cash and trade discount, and we'll see what will happen. Do you want to sell these goods? Yes. So yes, here we have 2, 4, and here there's no trade discount, there's no cash discount or VAT. So we can see the informations of customer 2 automatically appear here, and when we go to our files, we can see customer 2 invoice number 10. We can visualize it. Yeah, everything is good. Okay, so that is it. Here we have sale. Okay, for here we can see all our invoices. So if I click on invoice 9, you see the goods will automatically appear. The total part will appear. If I choose for article 10, you see it will appear here. Yes, everything is okay this way. So here we can track, as we can see here all the goods we have sold. Aside from the fact that we can see it from our files, we can equally see it here. And maybe for further information, like maybe we can it can also help us to journalize ourselves and all the rest from customer 1, customer 2. Yeah, we had trade discount, we had cash discount. Yes, so this is the first part of this application. We have our home page, we have the goods, we have the orders, we have booking, we have our command, data, suppliers, customer, our sale invoice. We can track our sales and all the rest. Now let's go to the second part of this our same software, which is for accounting recordings. There is this button that we have not yet touched. Okay, so when we touch on this button, we click here, pop, we have some journals, meaning it's a kind of place where we can record our transactions. Here we have the home page, where we can go back to the home page. We have here, this page is actually accounting. I named it accounting. You can equally name it register, because this is where we are going to register any transaction we want to register. We have a classical journal, we have a sales journal, we have a purchase journal, general, anything you want. we'll have our data, we'll have our accounting plan, we'll have a treasury journal. Okay, so what is this all about? It's just a simple and basic kind of journal where we have to put our entries. If we want maybe to record our journals, we can do it here in this page. How can we do that? Okay, here we have journal. Here we have the name of the journal or the type of journal we want to make. Here we have sales journal, purchase journal, treasury general, just as it is here. So let's take a simple example. Let's say sales journal. We'll choose sales journal. We take a date, let's say 33rd December. So yeah, we have the amount of the transaction, meaning here we have debit, credit. We have here, we have to put the amount we are going to debit and credit. Okay, so if we want to record a sales journal of maybe, let's say 5,000, here we have comments. We can put any comment, anything. Let's say sales of goods. Sorry, sales of goods. Okay, so these are the basic informations, and remember, I made it in such a way that in case you don't put these basic informations, you cannot record the transaction. So what are we actually doing here? What we are doing here is that we record our journal. If it is sales journal, we want to record it in this sales journal and equally in our classical journal. So how do we do that? Here we have the accounting numbers, depending, so we can add more these accounting numbers here. So yeah, we're going to sell goods. Okay, so we are going to debit customer by 5,000, and we'll go to the next line. When we press tab using the tab key, when you press the tab key from here, it helps us to move. And here we have maybe okay, we have sales of goods. We choose sales of goods and we debit sales of goods. Okay, so now this is what we'll do. When we press on register, we want it to go in the sales journal and also in the classical journal. Okay, this file is in such a way that in case we cannot at the same time debit and credit an amount. So in case I debit and credit an account, if I try to register, or it will not go. To say the debit and the credit side are not the same, and a line, a yellow color will appear and say that no, we cannot do this. So we have to correct our error, our mistake. And also in case maybe the debit side is not equal to the credit side, we cannot record our transaction. Let's say 5,500 instead of 5,000. So if we try to place our order, we'll say no, the debit and credit sides are not the same. So yeah, we have 5,000. Okay, let me first of all show you. Here we have a classical journal. These are some transactions that are recorded already. In the beginning I recorded this already. Okay, we can see that here our sales of goods is not yet here. So here we have our sales journal. This was just a kind of example. We're going to delete it, and you'll see how practical it is. So here we have our classical journal, sales journal, purchase journal is nothing general. Okay, these are some transactions are recorded. Here is plan. We can add accounting numbers here. Here we have treasury. Here there's nothing. Okay, let's come back to our register. So since everything is okay, debit is equal to credit, there's no double entry. Okay, if we press on register, let's see what happens. Okay, it is going to empty all our our register, and what will happen is that in our classical journal we can see this sales of goods. It has appeared here in a different line, and we can see it very clearly here. So we can see here it is coming from it is coming from a sales journal. Anything coming from general, this is a classical journal, meaning it will carry all our transactions. And when we go back to our sales journal, we can see that our sales journal has equally taken the informations from our accounting this thing. Okay, so this is for the journal entries. We can make our journal entries here do we want. And another good thing about what I've done here is that if maybe you made a transaction, let me just take an example, and maybe you made a mistake, and let's say you want to delete this line. Let's say you recorded something that was not supposed to be there. So this cross helps us to delete the line without affecting the order. So when we double click here, do you want to delete this entry? We'll say yes. Okay, it has deleted, so we can equally delete this one. Do you want to delete? Yes. Do you want to delete? Okay, so I can see okay, it has deleted all the lines. Okay, so that is it about this journal. Now here we have what we call balance. I'm still to look a better name to give to this one. Here when we come here, we have a resume of what has been going on throughout, whether the past years, throughout the past days, throughout the past months. So here all what has been recorded in this classical journal will come and be summarized here. So if we recorded a sale, a purchase, everything, it will come and enter here with the class 1 account, class 2, class 3, class 4. You will separate it. We are going to see the amounts, we are going to see everything. Then we can see that it has balance. It in case it does not balance, we are going to see it clearly here. So we can filter all of this using this date. Yes, so for example, if you want to see all the transactions who took place on the 12th of December, we'll click here, pop. Okay, all what took place on the 12th of December will appear here, but in which year? Let's say 2019. Okay, you see it has reduced. Everything that took place on the 12th of December and in the year 2019 will appear here. Anything that took place on the 12th of December 2020, okay, will appear here. December. So we can filter everything with the dates. Everything can be done here, can be seen here. So after that, I think this is all what I could do so far. So this is a presentation of this small application, of which if I'm doing this video so in such a way that should in case there's anything to add on it that can maybe help ameliorate its performances, I'm open to every correction. So when we press on our home page here, we'll come back to our home page and we'll see everything is there. The value of our stock, it was first of all 0 in the beginning. Now we can see the value of our stock is 615,000 automatically. We have not done anything. We see that the total value of our sales is 285,000. okay, yeah, like I said, we are ranking the goods in terms of the goods which are mostly sold. We can see HP computer is standing at first position, Intel second, this one third. Here we have 36 quantity of goods. Here we have critical item. Those items are we need to place an order. We place just one order, that is why it is here. So we can see that with Excel we can equally do great things. It's true there are many accounting softwares, but in case maybe we have maybe limited money maybe to buy an application or to hire an expert or whatsoever, we can equally build our own software which can help us to manage our company it is not just this. I can do a lot of things, different kind of things in different type of department, either sales department, an NGO, any kind of thing, any kind of transaction. Are you in a Jangi meeting and you cannot maybe calculate the interest and all the rest? I can create a small account in or banking kind of thing in order to suit the transactions or the activities of the business. So that is it about what I can do, and I hope the person who is going to see this video will either add something which can help ameliorate the performance of the software, and hopefully encourage me and yes, to do more. Okay, thank you very much. I am Gemini Sonwa Devencio, accountant at CITEC. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end.